Hey, what is up, everybody? This is the Great Puckettini, and what I got for you today is I'm gonna break down this Arkansas versus Arkansas State game that we played this past Saturday. I hope this is not the last game ever at War Memorial Stadium. War Memorial Stadium holds a special place in my heart. It's a place that when I was growing up, we always went to at least one of the Little Rock games. I remember going seeing Tony Cherico play, and my daddy saying, "Hey, one day you can be like him." And I remember also when Arkansas we upset Houston with Andre Ware, Houston Cougars, and I remember going and watching Houston Nutt coaching here in the Rock. Man, I have a lot of special memories of being there, and us people that live down here in South Arkansas, it let us get a part of the Arkansas Razorbacks. I still have not been to Fayetteville and watched a game in Fayetteville. I've been there and watched a couple of All-Star games. I was a head football coach here in Arkansas, a varsity coach, and I've been to a couple of All-Star games, been to coaching clinic there several times, but still have not been able to get up to Fayetteville and watch a game. And thank goodness that we were able to go to Little Rock. We couldn't go to Fayetteville; it was too far. You have to spend the night. We couldn't afford it. And so we'd go to Little Rock. We could drive up there and get back home the same day. And without that, man, I might not have been a Razorback fan. I think I would have. My daddy was a huge Arkansas fan. But, I worry that we lose some of our fans down here. We should take advantage of Little Rock. Bring in Memphis kids. Bring them over there for recruiting visits. Bring some guys from Louisiana. We need to hit Louisiana hard recruiting. And bring them up to Little Rock and try to use it for good. I think the fans showed out this game, and if you bring good teams down there, the fans will show out, and it's a big time home advantage, just like Houston Nutt used it. I mean, God, miracle on Markham. I remember watching that game on TV. I wasn't able to go. I was in Virginia, as a matter of fact, and watched that game, which is crazy. But anyway. I hope this is not the last time we play at War Memorial. I hope they get something straightened out, maybe get some money going. I know now everything's money, 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 but man, it's too. We need to play a game down there, a good game, and give fans down here something to see. But anyway, I'll move on, and I want to point out, man, the guy that I'm watching this film of is War Machine 2013. Man, if you've not checked out his YouTube channel, I want to give him a big shout out. I reached out to him and asked him if I could break down his film that he made for us here. Man, he's got great videos. It's just like going down memory lane for me. I was in high school in those 90s when Arkansas, Nolan Richardson was rolling. The football team was rolling, with Houston Nutt. And boy, it's some great years to be alive at that time, being an Arkansas fan. Hopefully we're getting back to that now. But War Machine, man, you fall down a rabbit hole on watching his videos. He has such great videos, and just go check him out if you've not. I check out his videos all the time, and I have to be careful not to fall down that rabbit hole and watch a whole lot of stuff because he has such great videos. I mean, old football, basketball. Man, he's got a treasure trove there and does a great job. So I want to really appreciate him for letting me watch this video and break it down. So here we go. Let's watch some of this film here. I'm going to go to full screen. And, boy, I mean, it was a great crowd, sold out. They had brought out I think the B-52 bombers maybe. You look at the fans here. They're having a big time calling the Hogs. You'll see right here. It's a great scene right there. And just a great atmosphere from what I understood. There are always going to be problems, especially when you only play one game a year there. There's going to be some problems. But here we go, Arkansas starting it off here at the 25. I believe it's the first play of the game, 15 minutes, so yeah, it is. And come out right away. We're shifting around. Going to hit Omega Blake on a little underneath crossing route. That's a tough route to throw right there, guys. You got to have really good accuracy. Taylor with a good job there, and Omega with a big play to start us off there. It was a huge play right there. Got us all the way up to about the 50, I guess. Over 20-yard gain right there. Now, I think this is Mike Washington's big run here. We want to see that speed that we've heard about. And boy, here it is right here. Quick pitch, great call by Petrino. Great block there by Corey Robinson. Break a tackle there, and he's gone now. He's off the races. We finally got to see that speed in the game. Michael Washington, man, big time player, transferring from New Mexico State. Big run right there. We'll see a replay here. This is the old pin and pull that you hear Coach Pittman talk about. Let's see right here. So you got Carmona. He don't have anybody in that inside gap. Now, Robinson does, but Platt can get to him. I don't know what the rules are, but Kittler's going to get him. Platt's getting him. Carmona, I believe, is going to pick up this guy, and then Robinson's going to pick up a corner out here. So great job here of blocking, but this is the old pin, and these two are pulling around and leading Washington. Watch this right here. So Carmona, big block right there, great block, and watch Robinson just whoop his guy out here. Here he comes right here, and good cut. Boom! Good cut by Washington right there, breaking that tackle. Now he's off the races. Not many going to catch him right there. Number 0 almost did, but Washington, great job. Protect that ball, baby. Don't let them come around. I see Caden Kittler in their center with a good block. Just a great play right there. A lot of guys blocking, doing good things right there. Great job. Team effort right there. Here it is again. You see good speed. And Washington, great play right there. Now, defense on the field. Let's go shut them down. Philip Lee right here. Played big. I've told you before in videos that Philip Lee is going to be a player for us. Boom. Him and big Ian Gerfard right there. Bringing the heat. Bringing quarterback pressure. And Julian Neal almost picks this thing off. Julian, pick that thing off. Go score with it, man. Almost. Oh, good coverage. You notice that we're tighter coverage here. We're not starting off like we did against Alabama A&M and giving too much cushion. Right there, big Ian Gerfard was on our top 2, was on my top 10. If you haven't seen that yet, you got to go check it out. Philip Lee was not. I hope Philip Lee's okay. He kind of got hurt there. I hope he's okay. I hope he is. He played a big game here for us. Now, Arkansas's got the ball back. Offense does. And this right here is why you put Bobby Petrino up in the box, because he's playing chess when they're playing checkers. He's going to go this 3 deep, and he just got a 2-by-2, and they're trying to attack the middle of the field here. These safeties, he's trying to attack this area right in there, and he can't. This safety here does a good job of getting over and kind of cut. That's where Talon wanted to go. He really should have been looking right here at this guy here. He's the one that's going to be kind of open, but they play it pretty good. These two are both open. Talon was looking here. It's just kind of a tight window. This safety come over and kind of took him over. Now watch what Petrino does. Coach Petrino does after this. Be careful right there. Talon, that's awful, almost. Tough throw right there. Let's be careful with that. Boy, almost picked it off. Great play there by C.J. Brown. I believe that's C.J. Yeah, right there, catching that. Now watch what they do here. Now Bobby sees they got 3, so he's going to now. We were 2-by-2s. Now we got 1, 2, 3 guys here. They've only got 2 covering us. We've already got them beat right now for the snap. Okay, now, and I believe this. So this guy's going to get the corner, hold him up. This guy's going to run kind of wide, take that safety with him. And here is that Raylan Sharp, I believe, is going to go right down the middle. This guy's going to be taken up by him. I mean, this guy really is covering nobody deep. So great call by Petrino. He's got him outnumbered right now. We've already got him beat. It's 3-on-2. This guy's not going to be able to do much. And so let's watch this. This is Coach Petrino playing chess when they're playing checkers. He really dialed it up. So watch here. That guy don't get deep, and he's wide open. Okay, let's back it up, and I'll show you. Let's play it right about here. So once again, that corner's come up on our outside guy. This guy's going to take the middle man, and here is Sharp wide open in the middle. I mean, that's a great call right there by Coach Petrino, dialing it up. Look at that, wide open. Great call right there, touchdown. Great play right there by Sharp, by Raylan Sharp, man. Great speed. That's what we got him. You don't see Isaiah Satanga doing that. You didn't see him doing it last year. You don't see him doing it in Oklahoma this year. We got Sharp. We got C.J. Brown. Both of them get down the middle of the field like that. I mean, that's just perfect throw by Taylor. Look at that. Perfect. Can't get any better than that. Be careful about stretching that ball out, babe. Good job there, Raylan Sharp. Now, right here, we got them down 14-0. We got to go down here and make this tackle. We got 2 missed tackles here. You know, right here, should have got him right there. And then right here, we got him again. And we just miss him. This is a quick cat right here now. Now, Bradley Shaw's got the, he's trying to get him, but Bradley just don't have the speed this guy does. This guy's very, very good speed. Bradley's got good speed, too, for a linebacker. And he almost catches him, but he can't quite do it. So I can't give that up now. We got to do better than that. Can't do that because we let them right back in it. We're up 14-0, about to run them out of the game. Then we give them a big kick return for a touchdown. Can't do that. Good throw and catch right there. Jalen Brown, good catch, good speed, first down. Great play right there. Off to a good start. Got to go back and score. Got to get it back. Read it there. Taylor with a read. Watch this. Holy moly, look at that speed. He's off the races. Oh, Omega Blake, be careful. Right there, boy. You could almost say he pushed in the back, but it's close. But anyway, great job, Omega, helping out there. Just be careful. Don't need a flag right there, but we answered them back. Now we're back to where we were, 21-7. Great job there by offense by coming back. Taylor Green, just outstanding athlete, great speed. Man, he's a good one. Hope I don't start lagging here. Come on, computer. Don't fail me now. Good job there. Celebrate it. Look, watch Taylor go. He can go now. There's Omega. Be careful there, buddy. Great play right there. All right, defense got to stop them. We got to come in and stop them right here now. Big play right there by, who is it again? Number 1, Phillip Lee. Phillip Lee making another big play. Reading it on that backside. Tackling for a 1-2 yard loss there. Great play. Stephen Dix coming there late too. Great play right there. Phillip Lee already playing big for us. There he is again. Who is that? Look at there. Who is that? Number 1, Phillip Lee. Who told you to watch for Phillip Lee? Your boy, the Great Puckettini, told you he was going to come through and play well for us. Taylor here, you know, got a lot of pressure on us. Look at him there. That's what Taylor has such a great athletic ability to do, is when there's nothing there, he can just pull it down and run it, make a big play for us. Great play there by him. Now right here's where Russell just runs this old guy smack over. Boom! Look at that. Just knocks him. Look at him. He's still on the ground right there. That's what happens when you try to tackle Braylon Russell. Head up. Not good for you if you're a smaller guy. And I think he scored. I think they call that a touchdown there if I remember correctly. I don't remember if they replay this or not, but watch here. Braylon just runs him over. Just kaboom! Boy, just lays him. His head hit the turf. Great job there by Braylon Russell. Big, tough run. That's what we're looking for out of him. Great job right there. Come up tackle Stephen Dix. Here's big Stephen Dix out there. Great play right there. Hog swarming to the ball. I see Singletary, but Stephen Dix, great play right there. Oh, Xavier Sorey, big play right there. Runs in front. Big interception right there. Xavier here takes over a little bit on defense. He didn't make the top 10. His grades were not great, but boy, he produces. He makes a lot of tackles and a lot of big plays. And then we come back and we give it right back to him. Tried to force it in there. You know, this is a play that we hit earlier. We're trying to hit in this spot here. Arkansas State does a great job of getting in there and picking that thing. Can't do that though. We gotta be better. We cannot give it right back to them. That'll hurt us in the SEC. So Taylor hopefully learn from that and make a little bit better decision there. Defense got to come out and stop them. Charlie Collins right there from Arkansas. Great job staying home. Bradley Shaw come over and helped him. But great play right there by Charlie Collins, staying home on the boot. Great job. Got a screen pass. Boom! There's big Xavier Sorey. I told you he's going to take over here. Xavier Sorey, we'll see a replay of it here. Comes up and delivers a big blow right here. Watch this big hit. We'll see it again right here. Screen blade. Boom! Boy, Sorey comes through and lays him out. Big hit right there. Big play. Once again, this is a Kanai Walker, I think, up there. Big hit, big play. Lose about 2 yards. Yeah, there's Kanai Walker transferring from Oklahoma. Big play right there. He was in the top 10 as well. Great play there. Great game by Kanai. Who is it right there getting him out of the pocket? Phillip Lee. And there's Julian Neal back on the covers. Boy, I scared he's going to call pass interference. But there's Phillip Lee again 3 times this game. He's already got pressures, and he's on the quarterback. Big transfer from Troy. Right there, they missed the field goal. Big right there. Great job by the defense holding them. Taylor right there, not sure he was throwing it to. Both of them are open. I think he's throwing it to Platt. Platt is open right here. But up here, this guy is too. I think that's Omega Blake maybe. They're both open, going to be open. Platt is really open. But it's hard to tell who he's throwing to here. Pick this off again. Can't do that. Boy, we just got to be more accurate. Be more sure who we're going to there. Defense got to come out and stop them here now. Missed him there. Defense got to hold them out. Right there, Quincy Rhodes Jr. from Arkansas, from Little Rock boy at the Rock, making a big play. And this was a play that I had talked about. It was a little bit different. They have the tight end run this, but they like this RPO right here. They fake this run up the middle like an inside zone. And then usually they'd have a slot receiver come in and run that slant right here. They'd use a tight end. Same play, a little bit different look. We're confused as who's supposed to be covering him. I think it should be this guy here. Should have the second guy out, which would be the tight end. Corner's got him. He would have him, I think. I'm not positive on that, but I think that's who should have. It don't matter. The whole team messed up. But this is one of Arkansas State's big plays. They just run out a little bit different formation here. They fake the run. It's a run-pass option. And then throws it there wide open. I think Worth should have been covering him. Not sure. But we were a little confused there. All right, offense got the ball. Got to go back and score right here before halftime. Get her leg. Go to Omega Blake there. Big, tough catch on the slant. Good pass, good catch right there. Good play right there. Get it to C.J. Brown. C.J.'s a heck of a talent in there. Him and Raylan Sharp both. Those inside receiver spots doing well. Getting some pressure right there. And got rid of it. Almost got picked off there. We got to block a little better there. They did call pass interference, I think, right there, if I remember correctly. All right, got the ball on 29 here. Got to go score a touchdown. Build that lead up. There's Taylor Green. Big run right there. Gets first down. Keeps the drive going. Now we're in the red zone. Taylor, another run. Got a little pressure. Holy moly, look at that jump right there. Boy, that's an athletic play right there. Holy cow. Watch this play again right here. Guy got hurt. Hope he's okay. And this stopped the game for a long time. He hit his own guy right here. But watch that. Whoosh. And then boom. I hope the guy is okay. I hope he's all right. I hate to see somebody get hurt. All right, now we got to go score. Jalen Brown, I believe, is going to run the back of the end zone. Great throw right there by Taylor Green. Jalen with a good catch. Great call by Coach Petrino. Getting to the back of the end zone and dragging across. Big play. Good play right there. Great throw by Talon. Talon had it fitted in that window, and he did a good job. Oh, looky there. There's Philip Lee again. There's Xavier Sorey. I told you, Xavier Sorey has taken over here. He's made 3 big plays here. He had the interception, the big hit on the screen, and then they helped it on the sack right here, him and Philip Lee. Philip Lee's taking over too, man. They're both really playing good right here. Here's second half, third quarter. Arkansas State's got it coming out of half. Right there, Big Ian Gerard, who was in the top 10. Big Ian Gerard with a big game. Big tackle right there. Big play. I don't know where he's throwing it there. Julian Neal was a pick right there. Great job. That a miscommunication there. But Julian Neal was top 10 player. Very good game. Good job there, Mr. Neal. Great job there. Keep it up. Go Hogs. Mike Washington with it. Oh, if Kittler could have got out in front of him there a little bit, but Washington's just a little bit too fast. Excuse me, that's Carmona pulling around there. That's like a buck sweep there. All right, here's Rohan Jones. Now, I want y'all to notice, a lot of our big pass plays come off as play-action pass. You know, faking it one way and coming back the other. Rohan come underneath it. Great catch, and watch the speed here. Rohan Jones. And watch Jalen Brown's down there blocking the corner. He's the one that really allowed him to score, was Jalen Brown. Great block right there. Rohan Jones, finally, he got on the board. He showed the type of player he is right there. Big-time play. You see him coming underneath there. Good catch. And watch that speed. Watch Jalen Brown down here getting a block, keeping that corner off of him. Watch him right there, Jalen Brown, 17, chicken fighting, but doing a great job keeping that corner off of him. Great job, Jalen Brown. Arkansas doing a good job. Right there, Neal again, Julian Neal coming up, big tackle. Well, they lose a yard right there, gained 1 yard on that. Look at our coverage, we're up tight. Julian Neal, great play right there. Watching follows him all the way across the formation, all the way across the field. Let's back that up. I hate to do it because my computer's wanting to lag on me. But I want you to watch Julian Neal here. Here he is. He's up. He's going to bump and run with him and chase him all the way across the field and make that tackle way over here. Watch him. Here they are right here. Watch his play. Bump and run with him. He stays, runs through all that traffic. He's right on him. And then, boom, tackles him for about a 1 yard gain. Absolutely great play there by Julian Neal. Great play right there. Talon gets flushed, 3rd and 5. Huge play right there. That's why Talon's so important to us. He's able to get that first down, able to run and get it for us when not really many was open. Sitting in the pocket right there. Man, great catch by Jaden Platt. You don't think much of it, but that is a tough catch. Down below his knees. He's running away from the ball. Great catch right there. Platt is a good one. There's Talon taking it, getting a first down and getting down. Slide. Should have been a penalty right there. There's a slant again to Omega Blake. Big play right there. Omega's turned in to be one of our big-time receivers. Right here, got a wheel route to Braylon Russell. Great catch. Great hands. Russell's running strong. That was a great catch. And that's Coach Petrino likes that play a lot. Right there, big block by Braylon Russell. Springs Omega Blake in there for a touchdown. Big play right there. Braylon Russell with an assist. Big block there that sprung Omega Blake for the touchdown. Great play there. You'll see Braylon right there. Big block. Omega Blake getting an end zone. Omega's a big-time player for us. As I told you he would be a long time ago. All right, let's get out of this commercial. All right, here we go. Defense. Got to hold them out down here. Try to hold them out. Great coverage up there. Great coverage. That's Kanai Walker right there. Great coverage. That's why we got him. That's why we got him to transfer. Now we're down here tight. Come on, defense. Can't let them in there. Can't let them in there. Danny Saleh chased him. Dix. Charlie Collins once again. Now this is Charlie Collins. I don't know if they've got him in a zone blitz or what, but I've noticed this. This was also when they played Alabama A&M. Charlie is right here, and he drops back into coverage, and he's one that really helps make the tackle, him and Stephen Dix. Watch Charlie right here. He's going to drop back like he's in coverage. He's right there, and then he comes up. There's Dix, hits him, and boom, right there. And Cam Ball was in there too. All three of them. Great job of keeping Raynor out of there. This is a great play right here by the defense. Danny Saleh gets him right there. Great job by, who else was in there? 22, that's Wooden, Caleb Wooden. And they call him down. We got a good call here. They called his forward progress down. And I'm not sure about it. But anyway, hey, we'll take it. Here we go, offense. Now, I want to stop it right here. I think I called that as a 99-yard touchdown drive. In my top 10, I was off a little bit. It's going to be a 94-yard touchdown run. And I caught it after I did it. I just made a mistake there. But anyway, here's KJ Jackson coming in here. And, boy, this is a tough spot. But they knew they had to get him in right now. And some of these other guys that you see in there. And KJ does a great job. And he was the #1 player graded out. But, you know, you've seen Taylor Green. I mean, Taylor Green had an absolutely wonderful game. Taylor just barely missed out of the top 10. I think he was would have been number 11. But I just go based off the grades, you know. And KJ, I see why Coach Petrino says, hey, we don't need to go out and sign another quarterback. We've got our quarterback for next year right here in KJ Jackson. He's a heck of a player. So watch him here, what he does. Does a great job of leading us to this touchdown. Great pass. Look at him. Just perfect pass to Andre Poska. Poska was once again in the top 10. Great catch. Great throw. Right here he hits Rohan. Great throw. Watch this pass. Just perfect right in there. Lays it in there. Rohan with another big play. Big one right there. Look at that. That was like a 30-something yard play right there. Now I think Rodney Hill gets a carry right here. Rodney, quick, change of place. Look at him hitting it quick, fast. Great run right there by Rodney. Good blocking up front. Good play action. That's good things happen on that play action. Good catch by Platt. A little bit behind him. Great job of catching it. Good hands. And then, guys, I want to ask you, when have you seen us be able to bring in a second-team offense and go on a 94-yard drive like this? I mean, these are second-team guys, maybe third-team in there. We got a whole new offense there, I think. A new offensive line. I mean, big time. And these guys are marching it down the field. And right here, KJ showing he can run too. You lock up man-to-man, leave him an open running lane there. He can take it now. KJ can run too. He's got good speed too. He may not be quite Taylor Green, but he can run. He can do enough. Great run right there. Great job, offensive line. Tavion Broussard out there at left tackle. Big play right there. Good job by KJ Jackson. Scandrick was going to be in there on the play there. And there we are, the big victory formation. Love to see the victory formation. That's the one you want to see. And there we go. Coach Pittman's going to come out and give Coach Jones a handshake. I think both of them respect each other. Both seem to be really good guys there. And good game. Arkansas State, man, they come out and played, but there's no question. Arkansas wins 56-14. No question. Arkansas should have won the game. They did. They won it. Played very well. Now it gets really real. That was, you can break this down into 2 or 3 seasons. That was the first part of the season. 2-0, non-conference. Now we jump into conference. Got Ole Miss and play some good ones after that too. We got to go one game at a time. I'm super excited the way Arkansas played. Played really well. I'm so glad that the fans came out to the Rock and gave them a great atmosphere to play in. Hopefully, we'll be able to figure something out where Arkansas can keep coming back to the Rock and give us some good games down here, and because the fans will bring it. They'll bring it if you bring some games down here for sure. And really, guys, that's all I got. I just wanted to break that down, talk about it kind of from a coach's point of view, some things I saw, and just a great job of Arkansas. If you like this video, please hit that thumbs up button and then hit that subscribe too. That way you get notifications when I post new videos. So please come back often. I got a lot of videos out there right now. And check out the top 10 if you didn't see that. Thanks for watching this breakdown video, Arkansas versus Arkansas State. I appreciate you spending time with me. And please come back often. Come back, check out new videos. I'm trying to do one every day. Next video is going to be, we're going to look ahead to Ole Miss, I think, and check them out and see what we got coming. Tomorrow's going to be a late night for me. We got a lot going on, but I'm going to try to post a video. And thanks so much for watching and spending time with me. I sure do appreciate it. And please come back. Leave me a comment. Leave me something there. I love the comments. I love talking back with people. And I love talking football. And that's about all I got, guys. Thanks so much. And as always, I always finish it by saying, go Hogs.